Life often feels like an unrelenting storm, battering us with challenges, uncertainties, and moments of chaos. In these turbulent times, many search for anchors, principles or practices that ground them amidst the swirling winds of adversity. What if I told you there's a timeless philosophy, carved from the wisdom of ancient minds, that offers not just survival, but mastery over life's chaos? This is the profound power of Stoicism. For centuries, Stoicism has stood as a beacon of resilience and clarity. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus dedicated their lives to exploring the art of living with purpose and inner peace. Their teachings, though rooted in antiquity, resonate powerfully in today's complex world. In an age where distractions pull us in countless directions and pressures mount from all sides, Stoicism provides tools to not only endure but thrive. This philosophy is not about retreating from life's demands or suppressing emotions. Instead, Stoicism teaches us how to harness the storms of existence, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. It invites us to align our actions with our values, to control what we can, and to gracefully accept what lies beyond our reach. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can rise above the noise, finding a sense of calm strength and a deeper connection to your purpose. Today, I'll guide you through 11 actionable Stoic strategies to help you elevate your life, step by step. Each principle builds upon the last, creating a cohesive framework for navigating life's complexities with wisdom and grace. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, struggling with relationships, or seeking direction in a world of competing priorities, these strategies will equip you to move forward with confidence and clarity. Prepare to embark on a journey that has transformed countless lives throughout history. As you read on, let these ideas challenge you, inspire you, and ultimately empower you to become the calm amidst the storm. Part 1. Prioritize yourself. In a world that demands so much of us, it's easy to lose sight of ourselves amidst the whirlwind of responsibilities, expectations, and endless to-do lists. Yet, Stoicism reminds us that if we do not prioritize our own well-being, we cannot fully show up for the people or causes that matter most. Far from selfishness, prioritizing yourself is an act of wisdom and self-respect, an acknowledgement that you are the foundation upon which everything else in your life is built. Imagine this. A vessel that constantly pours without being refilled will eventually run dry. The same holds true for your energy, focus, and emotional strength. To sustain these, you must intentionally carve out time for renewal. Begin each day by centering yourself, whether through meditation, journaling, or setting a quiet intention for the day ahead. These small rituals, though simple, anchor you to your inner values and prepare you to face the day with clarity and purpose. Equally vital is the practice of self-affirmation. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, standing before a mirror and affirming your worth, declaring, "I am capable," or "I am resilient in the face of challenges," is not merely a feel-good exercise. Neuroscience supports the Stoic insight that repetition shapes belief. Over time, these affirmations rewire your brain, building a mental fortress of confidence and resilience against the inevitable trials of life. However, prioritizing yourself extends beyond inner practices. It requires setting firm boundaries. Too often, we allow others to drain our energy through endless demands and distractions. Stoicism teaches us to protect our inner peace by learning to say no when necessary. This isn't about shutting others out, but creating space for what truly matters. When you draw these boundaries, you reclaim the power to direct your energy toward pursuits and people that uplift and inspire you. By placing yourself at the center of your care, you not only enhance your own life, but also amplify your ability to contribute meaningfully to the lives of others. When you are rested, focused, and aligned with your values, you radiate strength and stability, qualities that benefit everyone around you. So, ask yourself, What small but intentional steps can I take today to prioritize my needs? With each deliberate choice, you affirm your worth and create a foundation for enduring growth and fulfillment. Part 2. Enhance your appearance. In the Stoic pursuit of self-mastery, your outward appearance is more than skin deep. It is a reflection of the care and respect you have for yourself. While the modern world often reduces appearance to superficial beauty standards, Stoicism challenges us to view it differently, as an extension of our inner discipline and values. Taking pride in how you present yourself is not vanity. It's a declaration of your self-worth and an affirmation of your readiness to face life's challenges. When you dress with intention, groom yourself thoughtfully, and stand tall, you send a message, not only to others but to yourself, that you value who you are and what you bring to the world. This isn't about chasing trends or striving for perfection. It's about aligning your outer presentation with your inner essence. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of the harmony between appearance and virtue, reminding us that the way we carry ourselves influences both our mindset and our actions. Consider this. When you feel good about how you look, your confidence naturally rises. That confidence isn't rooted in arrogance but in self-assurance, the kind that allows you to navigate the world with strength and composure. A well-kept appearance helps you step into spaces with clarity and poise, making you more effective in every interaction, whether it's a challenging conversation or an opportunity to inspire others. Begin by identifying what feels authentic to you. Is it a clean, minimalist style that reflects your sense of order? Or perhaps a unique blend of elements that showcases your creativity? The specifics matter less than the intention. What's important is that your appearance resonates with your identity and allows you to move through the world with ease and confidence. Regular grooming, attention to detail, and even something as simple as maintaining good posture can shift how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. Remember, enhancing your appearance isn't about impressing others. It's about expressing respect for yourself. When your outer world mirrors your inner discipline, everything aligns. You show up sharper, stronger, and more prepared to engage with life on your terms. So, ask yourself, what small adjustments can I make today to better reflect my inner values through my appearance? Let those changes be a quiet but powerful affirmation of the Stoic principles that guide your life. Part 3. The power of a smile. Among the simplest yet most profound tools in the Stoic arsenal is the power of a smile. At first glance, this might seem trivial. How can a mere smile hold such significance in a philosophy as profound as Stoicism? Yet, the wisdom lies in its subtlety. A smile is not just an expression. It is a statement of your inner strength, a conscious choice to bring light into the darkest moments, and a reminder of the control you hold over your attitude. A genuine smile has the power to transform your mood and shift your perspective. Even when life feels heavy, smiling triggers a cascade of positive changes within the brain, releasing dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that enhance your sense of well-being. This is not about denying the hardships you face, but about choosing how you respond to them. As the Stoics teach, while we cannot control external events, we can always control our internal state. A smile is a small but profound way to exercise that control. But the power of a smile doesn't end with yourself. It extends outward. Smiling creates a ripple effect, influencing those around you in ways you may not even realize. In a world filled with stress and tension, a simple smile can disarm hostility, invite connection, and even shift the tone of an entire room. It is a silent but powerful message that, no matter what life throws at you, you remain grounded and composed. To integrate this practice into your life, begin with small, intentional moments. Start your day by smiling at your reflection in the mirror, a gentle reminder to approach the day with resilience and positivity. Throughout your interactions, whether with friends, colleagues, or strangers, let your smile be a reflection of your inner calm. Even in challenging situations where a smile may feel out of place, consider it an act of defiance against negativity, a choice to anchor yourself in hope rather than despair. Remember, Stoicism is not about pretending that life is without struggle, but about navigating those struggles with grace and wisdom. A smile is a tool that helps you remain steady, reminding both yourself and others of the strength that lies within. It is a small but transformative act, proof that even in the midst of adversity, you can choose to radiate calm and confidence. So, ask yourself, how can I use my smile today to reflect the strength of my character and the resilience of my spirit? Let that quiet strength shine through, one smile at a time. Part 4. Set boundaries with others. In a world where demands on your time, energy, and attention are unceasing, setting boundaries becomes an act of both self-preservation and self-respect. Stoicism teaches us to protect our inner peace, recognizing that while we cannot control how others act, we can always choose how much access we grant them to our lives. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out. It's about creating space for what truly matters and ensuring that your energy is directed toward growth, purpose, and balance. Consider this. Every moment you spend accommodating others at the expense of your well-being is a moment taken from your ability to thrive. Stoicism calls us to examine these moments critically. Are you saying yes to avoid conflict, or because it aligns with your values? Are you giving more than you can afford emotionally, mentally, or physically? Boundaries are not barriers. They are parameters that define how you engage with the world without losing yourself in the process. To establish effective boundaries, begin by identifying what drains you and what nourishes you. Relationships, no matter how close, can either uplift or deplete your energy. It's essential to recognize the difference. For those who consistently bring negativity into your life, Stoicism encourages a calm but firm approach. Limit interactions without hostility and focus instead on relationships that inspire growth and mutual respect. Communicating boundaries may feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you fear being misunderstood. But clarity is key. A simple, direct statement like, "I need to focus on this right now," or "This is something I'm not comfortable discussing," conveys respect for both yourself and the other person. You don't owe elaborate explanations or justifications. Your boundaries are valid because they safeguard your well-being. However, setting boundaries is only part of the equation. The harder task lies in maintaining them. Consistency is the cornerstone of respect, both from others and for yourself. When you allow your boundaries to waver, saying yes when you mean no, or tolerating behavior that crosses your limits, you dilute their power. Over time, staying firm in your parameters not only strengthens your own resolve, but also teaches others how to engage with you in ways that are constructive and respectful. Stoicism reminds us that boundaries are not selfish. They are necessary for living a life rooted in purpose and peace. When you set and uphold your limits, you reclaim the energy needed to focus on what truly matters. So, ask yourself, what boundaries do I need to establish today to honor my well-being? With each line you draw, you create a life that reflects your values and reinforces your commitment to growth. Part 5. Stay calm amid chaos. Life often unfolds in unexpected and uncontrollable ways, throwing challenges that test our resolve and threaten our peace. Yet, within the framework of Stoicism lies an invaluable truth. While you cannot control external events, you possess complete authority over your response to them. The ability to remain calm amid chaos is not just a skill. It is a superpower that allows you to navigate life with clarity, resilience, and grace. Picture this. When faced with adversity, the natural reaction is often panic or frustration. But what does this achieve? It clouds judgment, fuels unnecessary stress, and drains your energy. Stoicism offers an alternative, a calm, deliberate response that roots you in the present moment and empowers you to act with purpose. Remaining calm does not mean denying the existence of challenges. It means choosing to face them with a composed and focused mind. A powerful starting point is mastering your breath. The Stoics recognize that in moments of turmoil, the simplest tools often hold the greatest power. When stress creeps in, pause and take a deep breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. This practice slows your racing thoughts, centers your emotions, and prepares you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Another Stoic principle that fosters calmness is reframing your perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? This question has the power to dissolve the urgency of many stressors, helping you distinguish between what truly matters and what is not. By zooming out, you gain clarity and prevent fleeting worries from overshadowing your sense of purpose. Stoicism also emphasizes focusing on what lies within your control. In any chaotic situation, there are elements you cannot change: external circumstances, others' actions, or unforeseen events. However, there are always aspects you can influence: your thoughts, decisions, and attitude. Channeling your energy into what you can control not only alleviates stress, but also fosters a sense of empowerment. Cultivating calmness is not about pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about facing them with the steady confidence of someone who knows they are prepared to endure and overcome. And as you practice this discipline, others will notice. Calmness is magnetic. It draws people in, earns their trust, and inspires them to mirror your composure. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, pause, take a breath, reframe your perspective, focus on what you can control. In doing so, you embody the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, proving that even in the face of chaos, you can remain unshaken. Ask yourself, how can I choose calmness today, and what can I let go of to preserve my peace? Let your response to adversity reflect the depth of your inner strength. Part 6. Chart your own course. In a world that constantly pulls you in conflicting directions, where expectations and opinions surround you, charting your own course is an act of profound courage and self-awareness. Stoicism teaches us that the path to fulfillment is not dictated by others' standards or fleeting trends, but by aligning our lives with our deepest values. To live authentically, you must take the wheel, steering your life toward a destination that reflects who you truly are. The journey begins with clarity. What are your core values? Freedom, integrity, growth, or compassion? These values are your compass, guiding your decisions and helping you navigate life's complexities with confidence. If you've ever felt lost or uncertain, it may be because your actions have drifted away from these foundational principles. Reconnecting with them grounds you and gives your life direction, no matter how turbulent the circumstances. Setting meaningful goals is the next step, but these aren't the goals that merely look impressive on paper or conform to societal pressures. Authentic goals arise from your inner aspirations. They ignite your passion, challenge you to grow, and align with your values. Ask yourself, what does success look like for me? What legacy do I want to leave behind? By focusing on these deeply personal answers, you free yourself from the distractions of chasing someone else's vision. However, charting your course requires embracing discomfort. Growth seldom comes from staying within your comfort zone. It emerges when you face obstacles, uncertainty, and even failure. The Stoics understood this well, viewing challenges not as roadblocks but as opportunities to strengthen character. Each obstacle, no matter how daunting, is a stepping stone that brings you closer to your authentic self. It's also important to remain adaptable. Life is not a rigid blueprint but a dynamic, ever-changing journey. The Stoics remind us that while values remain constant, the way we pursue them may need to evolve. Stay curious, embrace new experiences, and be willing to adjust your path as you gain wisdom and insight. This flexibility is not weakness, It is the resilience that allows you to thrive in an unpredictable world. Finally, trust your intuition. While seeking advice and learning from others is valuable, no one knows your path better than you. Your intuition is the culmination of your experiences, values, and inner wisdom. Learning to trust it is an act of self-confidence and a reflection of the Stoic belief that true wisdom comes from within. Charting your own course is not about finding the easiest route. It's about forging a path that aligns with your soul. It's a journey that requires introspection, courage, and resilience. So, take a moment to reflect. Am I living in alignment with my values? What steps can I take today to move closer to the life I want to create? With each decision that honors your true self, you reclaim control over your destiny, steering your life toward purpose and fulfillment. Part 7. Make your stand. In a world overflowing with opinions, distractions, and shifting values, making your stand is both a challenge and a necessity. The Stoics believe that true strength is not found in yielding to the whims of the crowd, but in holding firmly to your principles, even when they place you at odds with the world around you. To stand firm in what you believe is to claim your identity and align your life with your most authentic self. This journey begins with introspection. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What are my non-negotiables? These aren't fleeting preferences, but deeply rooted values that define your character. Whether it's honesty, kindness, growth, or resilience, these principles form the foundation of your actions and decisions. When you are clear about what you stand for, external pressures lose their grip. You become like a tree, grounded by your roots, unshaken by the winds of change. Making your stand does not require loud proclamations or public debates. Often, it is reflected in the quiet consistency of your actions. Choosing honesty when deceit would be easier, offering kindness even in the face of hostility, or staying disciplined in your goals despite temptations. These small but steadfast choices speak louder than words. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. However, standing firm in your beliefs often means standing alone. This can be isolating, but Stoicism teaches us that solitude is not a weakness. It is a testament to your commitment to your values. Epictetus reminds us, if you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The courage to endure misunderstanding or criticism is a hallmark of true strength. It is far better to remain aligned with your principles than to compromise for the sake of fleeting acceptance. That said, not every battle is worth fighting. The Stoics emphasize the importance of discernment, knowing when to stand your ground and when to let go. Reserve your energy for causes that align with your core values, and let go of trivial disagreements that do not serve your growth. This balance is what transforms stubbornness into wisdom. Finally, remember that making your stand is not about rigid inflexibility, but about living with integrity. It is about reflecting your values through your actions and inspiring others by example. Ask yourself, what choices can I make today that reflect the values I hold dear? In standing firm, you cultivate not only your own character, but also the respect and trust of those who recognize the strength of your conviction. Your stand becomes a beacon, a guiding light that illuminates not only your path, but the paths of others seeking authenticity and purpose. Part 8. Embrace humor and wit. In the often serious pursuit of self-mastery, humor may seem like an unexpected companion. Yet, the Stoics understood that cultivating a sense of humor and wit is not only a tool for lightening life's burdens, but also a profound act of resilience. Humor, when embraced thoughtfully, becomes a way to disarm tension, foster connection, and maintain perspective, even in the most trying times. At its core, humor reflects an ability to see the absurdities of life without being consumed by them. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely remarked, "He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at." This simple idea carries profound depth, By learning to laugh at your own imperfections, mistakes, and quirks, you loosen the grip of ego. You accept your humanity with grace, understanding that missteps are part of growth, not signs of failure. Humor also serves as a tool to navigate social dynamics with ease. A well-placed remark or a touch of levity can diffuse tension, transform a difficult conversation, or build bridges between people with differing perspectives. It is not about deflecting serious matters, but about finding the balance between gravity and lightness. When used appropriately, wit demonstrates flexibility and intelligence, qualities that draw others in and invite collaboration rather than conflict. But humor is not just a social tool. It is a powerful internal practice. Life's challenges can feel overwhelming, and the weight of circumstances may seem unmanageable. Yet, finding moments of humor amid adversity reminds you that even the hardest trials are fleeting. Laughing at a seemingly insurmountable problem does not trivialize it. It reclaims your power over it. By choosing to smile or laugh, you shift your focus from the weight of the problem to your strength in enduring it. To nurture humor as a Stoic practice, start with observation. Life is full of ironies and oddities that often go unnoticed in the rush of daily living. Take a moment to reflect on the small, humorous details of your day, the unexpected mishaps, the contradictions, the shared smiles with strangers. As you train your mind to notice these moments, humor becomes a natural lens through which you view the world. Moreover, allow yourself to be playful. Read widely, comedy, philosophy, and everything in between. Engage with perspectives that challenge and entertain you, broadening both your mind and your sense of humor. And most importantly, let go of the fear of looking foolish. True confidence lies in the ability to laugh, even at yourself, knowing that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. Ask yourself, where can I find humor in my life today? How can I use it to connect, to heal, or to ease my burdens? Embracing humor and wit is not about ignoring life's seriousness, but about navigating it with grace. It is a practice that lifts the spirit, strengthens the mind, and aligns beautifully with the Stoic goal of living a balanced, meaningful life. Part 9. Show respect. Respect, at its core, is a reflection of our humanity, an acknowledgement of the intrinsic worth in ourselves and others. For the Stoics, respect was not merely a social expectation. It was a cornerstone of a virtuous life. To treat others with dignity, regardless of their status, beliefs, or actions, is to embody the values of humility, empathy, and self-discipline. In a world increasingly characterized by division and misunderstanding, respect is a powerful bridge that unites us. To respect someone does not mean you must agree with them. Stoicism teaches us to separate the person from their actions or opinions, recognizing that everyone carries their own struggles and perspectives. By choosing to listen attentively, even when we disagree, we demonstrate a profound understanding of the shared complexity of human experience. This act of listening is more than a courtesy. It is a statement of your character, showing that you value connection over conflict. Respect also manifests in the small, everyday gestures that often go unnoticed, arriving on time, acknowledging someone's efforts, or offering a sincere thank you. These seemingly simple acts ripple outward, reinforcing bonds and creating a culture of mutual appreciation. Marcus Aurelius urged us to be tolerant with others and strict with ourselves, reminding us that respect begins with how we treat others but is sustained by how we hold ourselves accountable. However, respect is not synonymous with passivity. True respect also requires setting boundaries. Allowing others to overstep your limits or disrespect your values diminishes both your self-respect and the integrity of the relationship. By calmly and firmly upholding your boundaries, you not only protect your peace, but also teach others the value of balance and mutual regard. Equally important is self-respect. To respect others without respecting yourself is an incomplete practice. The Stoics remind us to honor our own worth by living in alignment with our principles and standing firm in our convictions. When you respect yourself, it becomes easier to respect others, as your interactions stem from a place of inner strength and clarity rather than insecurity. Respect is a two-way street, but it begins with you. Ask yourself, am I treating others with the dignity I expect for myself? Am I upholding my own values in my interactions? Through conscious practice, you can make respect a defining feature of your character. It is not only a reflection of who you are, but also a tool to elevate those around you, creating relationships rooted in trust, understanding, and shared growth. In practicing respect, you align your actions with the Stoic vision of a harmonious, virtuous life. Part 10. Set clear parameters. In a world filled with demands and distractions, the ability to set clear parameters is essential for maintaining both focus and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us that boundaries are not barriers to connection. They are the framework that allows you to thrive without being consumed by the chaos around you. Setting parameters is a profound act of self-care and an expression of your commitment to living intentionally. The first step in creating effective boundaries is self-awareness. Reflect on your time, energy, and values. Where do you feel drained or overwhelmed? What activities or interactions consistently pull you away from your priorities? Identifying these areas provides clarity about where boundaries are needed. As Epictetus emphasized, control lies in focusing on what is within your power, and boundaries are the tools that safeguard this control. Once you've identified your limits, communicate them clearly and respectfully. Whether it's saying no to a commitment that doesn't align with your goals or carving out uninterrupted time for deep work, clarity is key. There's no need for elaborate explanations. A simple, honest statement such as, "I need this time to focus on my priorities," is often enough. Clear parameters not only protect your energy but also foster respect from others as they learn to navigate your boundaries with understanding. However, setting parameters is only half the battle. Maintaining them requires consistency. When you allow your boundaries to waver, you signal to others and yourself that they aren't truly important. This erodes trust and undermines your ability to preserve the mental and emotional space you need. By holding firm to your boundaries, you create an environment where your values can flourish and your energy is channeled toward meaningful pursuits. Boundaries also go both ways. Just as you expect others to honor your limits, you must respect theirs. This mutual understanding strengthens relationships, fostering healthier dynamics built on trust and reciprocity. Stoicism reminds us that while we cannot control others' actions, we can always control how we engage with them, and respecting boundaries is a cornerstone of this engagement. Ask yourself, where do I need clearer parameters in my life? How can I begin to set and uphold these boundaries today? By defining and maintaining your limits, you reclaim your energy, focus, and sense of purpose. Boundaries are not walls that isolate. They are gates that protect, allowing you to give your best self to the people and projects that truly matter. Through this practice, you honor both your own well-being and the Stoic commitment to living a balanced, intentional life. Part 11. Cut out negative energy. Negative energy, whether from people, environments, or even your own thoughts, can quietly erode your well-being and hinder your growth. Stoicism teaches us to be vigilant in protecting our inner world, focusing only on what uplifts and aligns with our values. Cutting out negativity is not an act of avoidance, but one of intentional living, choosing to create space for positivity, growth, and resilience. Begin by examining your relationships. Who in your life inspires, supports, and challenges you to grow, and who consistently drains your energy or clouds your clarity. While it's natural to feel a sense of obligation or guilt in distancing yourself from negative influences, the Stoics remind us that you cannot give your best to others if you allow your energy to be depleted. This doesn't mean you need to sever ties completely. Sometimes, setting boundaries or limiting contact is enough to reclaim your peace. But negativity doesn't only come from external sources, it often resides within. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself. Are your thoughts critical, fear-driven, or self-defeating? These internal voices can be as destructive as external negativity, subtly shaping your actions and decisions. The Stoic practice of reframing can help. When a negative thought arises, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought useful? Is it rooted in reality, or is it a product of fear? Replace unproductive thoughts with affirmations of your strengths and the possibilities that lie ahead. Your physical environment also plays a significant role in your mental state. A cluttered, chaotic space can subtly amplify stress and negativity. By decluttering and organizing your surroundings, you create a sanctuary that reflects the calm and clarity you seek internally. Simple changes, like maintaining a clean workspace or surrounding yourself with items that inspire you, can profoundly affect your mindset. Finally, examine your habits. Are there routines or activities that drain you rather than energize you? Mindless scrolling, procrastination, or unhealthy patterns often serve as conduits for negativity. Replace these with intentional habits that align with your values: reading, exercising, or simply taking time to reflect and recharge. The key is not to strive for a perfect, problem-free life, but to cultivate one that prioritizes what truly matters. Ask yourself, what is the biggest source of negative energy in my life right now? What can I do to begin addressing it today? Cutting out negativity is not about running from challenges. It is about managing them wisely. By removing what doesn't serve you, you create space for what does, aligning your life with the Stoic pursuit of purpose, peace, and strength. With each step you take, you reclaim your energy and move closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Conclusion: life is shaped by the choices you make, what you embrace, and what you let go of. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not control external circumstances, we hold the immense power to shape our inner world. By prioritizing yourself, setting boundaries, and cutting out negativity, you create a life built on clarity, purpose, and resilience. Every step you take toward living intentionally brings you closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. The path of self-mastery is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Along the way, there will be challenges, moments of doubt, and opportunities to grow stronger. Embrace these moments as the Stoics did, with calm determination and an unshakable commitment to your values. Remember, every small choice matters. It is in these daily practices, how you respond to stress, interact with others, and care for yourself, that transformation occurs. If you found value in these Stoic principles and wish to continue exploring the profound wisdom of this philosophy, I encourage you to take the next step. Subscribe to this channel and become part of a community dedicated to growth, resilience, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. By joining us, you'll gain access to more insights, strategies, and tools to deepen your understanding of Stoicism and apply its lessons to your everyday life. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Let this be your reminder that true strength lies within you. Thank you for being part of this journey. Stay strong, stay grounded, and continue moving forward. Subscribe now, and let's keep building a life of purpose together.